I'm really glad that I ate last night before it all spoiled because, oh no. Oh, I was gonna say because otherwise we'd be starving and now Kyle wants to come over and crash at my place. You can, but Kyle, I don't have a place. 6 days! Oh my god. Kyle, I don't even have a bed, just so you know. Like, there's nowhere for me to sleep. So if you want to come stay on my empty lot where I have one tree, that's fine. Growing Together adds this new puzzle feature to The Sims 4, and I've really enjoyed playing with it so far, but mostly just as a hobby. I've had my Sims dabble a little bit in puzzle making and then frame them and like hang them up and stuff, but I realized that when you frame those finished puzzles, you can sell them. And naturally, that got my brain running, and now I really want to try and get rich quick with puzzles. So our dear friend Stanley Humphrey is back and he's got another scheme up his sleeve. I've put this poor guy through a lot with Growing Together already. He tried to play with 7 infants at once, now he's living on an empty lot and he's gonna make puzzles all day. So the rules to this challenge are very simple. We start off with a completely empty lot and 0 simoleons, and then we dedicate our life to puzzle making and hope that we can get enough money to build a house. I've tried this a lot of times through a lot of different methods. Some better than others. Typically, hobbies like this, like cross-stitch and knitting, are not that lucrative, so I don't really know what to expect from the puzzle making. Luckily, we have this rec center lot in the New World, and this place has everything we need. We obviously have puzzle tables, but we also have like toilets and showers. There's a kitchen in case we need to eat. Oh, people even grill here, so I can steal Katrina's food. And there's some benches, so we can nap on these. Usually in these Rags to Riches videos, I have to like keep going to the gym to use their showers, but in this case, I don't actually have to leave. Okay, so there's a bunch of different puzzle options. There's lots of different sizes, and you can also make puzzles from reference, which means you like take a picture and then it makes a puzzle of the photo. I don't really know where to begin. I say we start off with like the smaller puzzles. Hopefully they go a little bit faster. Oh my god, Bob's grilling too? We're gonna have so much food. I don't think we need to worry about eating. Oh, that's so lucky. He's grilling again. Oh, I finished it already? Thank you, Mortimer Goth. I'm gonna share that to Simstagram. Okay, 12 followers. You have to pay to frame them, and we can't afford that. I could probably go like find a collectible and sell it, but listen, maybe I'll just give us a bit of a head start here and I'll let him frame the puzzle on his own. So obviously I could like hang that up, but what I'm actually going to do is sell it, and it's worth 85. So we like almost doubled our money. I'm sorry to say this, Stanley, but you kind of just have to keep making puzzles. That's sort of the whole thing. So far, I'm extremely impressed that Mortimer is helping. And I've got a couple questions that I want to experiment a little to find answers to. Number one, I don't know what affects the value of the puzzle. Like, are all the puzzles worth the same? Are they worth more if they're a bigger puzzle? Okay, that one's 85 again. So maybe we could try 100 pieces just to see. Maybe they're worth more if your logic skill is higher. Like, I don't really know how it works. Should he embrace a love of soul music? Yeah, why not? He'll be in a better mood. Everybody really does seem to come help out though, huh? They just are constantly here helping as I'm doing it. Okay, I framed that one. 102. What about a 250 piece puzzle? They also don't take too long when people are helping. Oh my god. Wait, they're grilling so much. I did not realize the amount of food that was gonna be here. I knew there was a grill, so I was hoping some people would use it. I did not anticipate that everyone would use it. They just keep taking turns. Okay, well, Stanley's a little bit hungry, so we've got a lot of options to choose from. Do you want some hot dogs? Like, it's even being brought inside for us. They might need to tune this. This feels a little extreme. Again, not complaining, because right now it's really benefiting me, but it does seem like a lot. That was really impressive too. As soon as I sat down, people came and started helping. Oh, it's Kyle. Oh, I might introduce myself to him. Yeah, this puzzle with more pieces is taking a lot longer. It better be worth a lot more, otherwise I'm gonna be mad. We also aren't really gaining that much logic skill. It kind of like slowly goes up, and the people keep abandoning me. It like hit 10 p.m. and everybody left. The place is empty. Oh, we finished it. Shared to Simstagram, frame puzzle. I've got 36 followers and a puzzle worth 119. Okay. I would argue that the bigger puzzles are not worth that much more money, and they're probably not worth doing, but I'm gonna try a 500 piece. Did I put a couch anywhere in this build? Kayla, why'd you do that? I originally had a couch right here, but I ended up replacing it with that thing. Big mistake. Now I gotta sleep out here on this bench. I'm gonna make him finish the puzzle first though. Okay, we're finally level 4. I think we started on level 3 though, which is not that good. Oh, now he's uncomfortable. Should you eat something before it all spoils? I'm getting a little bit nervous about that. because all of this is gonna be spoiled tomorrow. I wonder if anybody will clean it up or if I'm gonna have to be the one to do that. I guess we'll see. Okay, well, day one's over. We've got $250. It is gonna take ages to get his energy back up, so I'll return when he's rested. Oh, never mind. I'm returning now because he has to pee. Actually, you could probably use the bathroom and shower right now if you wanted to. Oh, Stanley's been feeling lazy more and more lately. Okay. You can be lazy, I don't care. That's fine. He's clumsy, creative, perfectionist, and lazy. Everything is spoiled. Nobody's cooked anything new yet. Well, I guess I'll just keep puzzling and we'll wait until somebody cooks me some breakfast. I'm really glad that I ate last night before it all spoiled because, oh no. Oh, I was gonna say because otherwise we'd be starving and now Kyle wants to come over and crash at my place. You can, but Kyle, I don't have a place. 6 days! Oh my god. Kyle, I don't even have a bed, just so you know. Like, there's nowhere for me to sleep. So if you want to come stay on my empty lot where I have one tree, that's fine. Can't say I'd recommend it, but I'm not gonna stop you. Ooh, that one's kind of nice. That's a picture of this thing over here, isn't it? Okay, well, I've got 48 followers and a puzzle worth 144. Okay, I've now done every size, but I haven't made a puzzle from reference yet. Maybe I can make one of Mortimer. Oh my god, I can. That better be worth good money. The guy's a star. There's something really funny to me about Mortimer, like, helping with this puzzle. The way he's just, no, don't leave. You're gonna want to see it. There's something just really funny about him just being there as we're all working together to make a puzzle of his own face. Okay, I'm still starving and nobody's cooking. So I might have to resort to a quick meal after this. I need to keep an eye on this so that nobody steals my pieces, because if somebody steals my pieces, I'm gonna be mad. We've almost got enough money to buy a bed. And you know what? Now that I think about it, we could probably buy a sleeping bag. I don't actually know how much they cost. Oh, the clock has struck 10 and everybody left again. Look at that. It's like the place closes or something. Obviously, it's not closed because I'm still here and it doesn't kick me out, but that's so weird. Everybody leaves all at once. I feel like I missed the memo or something. All right. Mortimer's puzzle is worth 144. All right, well, we've got 450. I might go back home and buy like a bed and a pea bush or something. Oh my god, Kyle is here. Okay, well, at least I can talk to him. That'll probably help with my social need. Oh, he's feeling flirty? Pickup line? Maybe? Flirt? I'll flirt with Kyle. Are we compatible at all? Oh, neutral compatibility. That's a good sign. This is such a waste of my time. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, kiss him. Oh, cute. I kind of ship it, actually. Oh, he got banned from the movie theater last week? I'm hoping they don't ban me for long, but it was such a crummy deal. You talk once in a movie that, by the way, I was all by myself at, because I guess it was the last ever showing of The Llama Hums at Midnight, and I was talking through a scary part, and the next thing I know, the usher's telling me I'm banned. Oh, Kyle seems like so annoying. Constantly, this guy is just doing annoying things. Inviting himself over to your house, talking through a film. Oh, the sleeping bag's only 220. Oh, wait. Oh, I only have the base game in the pack installed. I can't even buy a pea bush. Oh, that's devastating. I thought I was gonna get a woohoo bush. Oh, he put his suitcase in the road? I'm kind of curious what he does, because when Kyle's been at my house before, I've at least had like a house, so he'll like watch TV and everything. Right now, he's just stood there. Very playful from camping out. Oh, see, he liked it. Well, that's good. That's the spirit, Stanley. I'm glad that you can see the bright side. I'm glad that you can find some positives in this situation. Oh, now that I've reloaded the lot, all of the stuff is gone. So that's good. There's not like spoiled food anywhere anymore. And somebody has made something fresh already. Bella Goth, thank you very much. I guess that's why it was all still there before, because I just never left. So the game didn't clean it up. But now that I've gone home and come back, it like, you know, fixed all the spoiled mess. I was kind of worried about that. I was afraid that I was gonna have to clean it myself. So I'm glad that I did not. Milestones. Did I get one? Fell in love. Okay, that seems a little extreme. I don't know if I love Kyle. I like Kyle. I love getting to know you, Kyle, but I don't know if I would say that we're in love yet. You're moving a little bit fast for me. Maybe I'll make a puzzle of these people playing board games. I do enjoy how it's a team effort without me having to ask anybody. Like, I've done this sort of challenge before where I made a club and forced people to paint with me. But in this case, I didn't do any forcing. This is like voluntary. Yeah, it's worth 144. I think the price of the puzzles is just preset. I don't think that like my abilities will affect it at all. I'm kind of curious to go through and see all of the default puzzles now then. I'd love to see like what all of the different pictures look like. Oh, nobody else is cooking. Why was everybody cooking yesterday then? Well, that's annoying. Bella's food spoiled. Who's gonna make me dinner? Oh, that one's kind of cute. It's goat yoga. I'm so interested to see what they all look like. How about grassland sheep? Oh, that one's really cute. 10 o'clock on the dot. Everybody's gone. Eliza's the last one to leave. Stanley finally got to level 5 of the logic skill, but so far I'm realizing that this is really not an effective skill building tool. This is definitely more of a hobby. I might just eat some applesauce and then go home. We could probably afford to buy a toilet at home, but not much else. Maybe I could get like a toilet and a wall or something. Oh my God, Kyle's here. I forgot about Kyle. Oh, and I'm dating Kyle. Oh no, I forgot about that too. I don't know what I was thinking. It all just happened so fast. Okay, I can't spend too much money because I have to frame the puzzles tomorrow. So I got a toilet and 2 walls. Maybe tomorrow I can buy a 3rd wall. Then we'll really be living it up. All right, back to work, Stanley. I'm so glad he gets good moodlets from that. I didn't even consider that because I just figured that if they slept in a sleeping bag, they'd all be miserable. I guess the only downside is that it gets their energy need up kind of slowly. But if they're in a good mood when they wake up, maybe it's worth it. Oh, somebody made breakfast. Oh my God, come eat. Thank you, Octavio. You're saving the day right now. Oh, and this guy's working on it without me. Look at that. Oh, it's kind of pretty. I've just been doing them all 50 pieces only right now because I feel like it's faster and this way I can see all the puzzles. To be honest, this is all a lot of work for like very, very little return. Oh, and now Kyle's here. Okay. This is awkward. I was kind of avoiding him today. Oh, it's a mermaid. See, this is really cute. I'm realizing that puzzles are probably not the most effective money-making tool, but this is definitely a really fun hobby and like decoration thing. Cause to put this little mermaid puzzle up on like your kid's wall, that's really adorable. I really, really like that. Is it worth the like, 40 simoleons I'm actually earning from it? No, probably not. But I think it's kind of cute to like have my sim and their family work on a puzzle together. It reminds me of my family like making puzzles together on Christmas at my grandma's house. So I'll probably mostly use it for that purpose in game. I don't think that I'll be a professional puzzle maker again anytime soon. What do you want? Make a friend. Go for it. I don't care. It's not even good for skills. Like I'm gaining the logic skills so slowly. This is like the hobbyist of all hobbies that I've ever seen in The Sims 4. I think the least lucrative thing I ever did was cross stitch. It was like so expensive to start the hobby and to buy the frames each time, and they sold for so little. But at least cross stitching was like a separate skill. There isn't a puzzle skill. So each time I do this, I'm really just doing it for fun. And for 12 Instagram followers, I guess. I've got 144 now. Everybody's gone. This sucks. I keep getting used to the help, and then at 10 o'clock sharp, everybody just leaves. Oh, that one's pretty. There's such a wide variety of the puzzles. There's like some cutesy fantasy ones. There's some landscape ones. There's some almost spoiled food. Oh, come eat. I'm gonna go back home. All right, 4th day in game. Things are not looking good for us. Oh, that's not my house. I went to the wrong one by accident. What do I think I'm doing? We don't have a house. We have a tree. And yet again, I sleep on the floor while Kyle stands there and watches me. At least the view from our house is pretty nice. And I've got a little bit of money now, so maybe I'll buy like a couple more walls. I probably shouldn't spend too much. That'll do. Do you want to use your toilet? See, isn't it nice to have like such a lovely, luxurious home? Ooh, they're embracing. Do you want to take a photo with him? I can't afford many decorations, but I can get a selfie on the wall. Oh no, not the welcome wagon. Go away! I thought I avoided this. I've been out of the house so long, we haven't seen it until Thursday. This is kind of awkward, everybody, but I don't really want to be here, so I'm gonna go. I've got puzzles to make, actually. There's 9 puzzles left that I still haven't made. So there's actually like a lot of them. There's so many different variants. Oh my God. Oh, this is the food from last night. I was gonna say, like, how is there so much food already? Okay, well, I'm gonna eat some, and then I will probably sell this little tulip puzzle. That one's really pretty too. I am totally gonna decorate my houses with these. That's gonna look so cute in my living room. Oh, that one's nice too. Okay, I'm kind of reaching a point now where I'm feeling a little bit hopeless. After all this time, we still have like such little money. I can't even afford to build a full room. Something else that I've noticed is that nobody has stolen a puzzle piece. I was kind of worried about that, like coming here and doing puzzles at the rec center, that maybe like some, you know, evil little kids might steal a piece from me. But so far, it's not been an issue. Look at them all go, right at 10 o'clock. It's kind of peaceful being here alone. Although I think in real life, if I was here by myself, I'd be a little bit scared. It's just such a big place, and like being in here empty all by yourself seems a little bit eerie. Especially with how everybody just leaves all at once. There's just a big line of people all running away. It's kind of scary. And it takes so long to do the 500-piece puzzles by yourself, obviously. But he's gonna be here all night. Like the sun is rising again. Oh, I forgot about food. Is it all spoiled? Oh no. I'm sorry, Stanley. Here, you can have some cereal or something and then we can go home. I should have gone to bed sooner. I just wanted to finish the puzzle. It was probably a mistake. He's even trying to sleep on the bench over there. Don't worry. You've got a nice, cozy sleeping bag. Oh, and fruitcake. Well, there you go. We're fine. We've got everything we could possibly need. Uh-oh. You want a new job? Yes, go for it. Okay, well, we've got a couple hundred simoleons. Maybe I can afford to close off the room. Oh, and look at that. We've got a door. Exciting stuff. We've got an entire house. Stanley, you can put this in the room. Look at that. All my belongings in one tiny little box. This has been so much harder than I thought it would be. I didn't really know what to expect with the puzzles. I kind of came into this without knowing on purpose, so it could be a little experiment. But when I did a couple test rounds, I saw the puzzles were worth a couple different amounts, so I was hoping that maybe it was like skill-based. It's not. It's not skill-based. It's purely based on the size of the puzzle. And as it turns out, this is really not an effective way to make money in The Sims. So to answer the question, can you get rich quick just from puzzles in this game? No. No, you cannot. I'm not surprised by that though. The point of this isn't meant to be like a money-making activity. This is more of like a hobby, maybe a social thing for Sims to do together. It's even like a decorative thing because you can put puzzles on your wall. It is definitely not worth spending time on to earn money though. There's like a million things you can do in the game that are better. Painting, for example, has all of the pros of puzzle making, but like, you know, is better for them. You can still hang stuff on your wall, but there's like a million more options. There's different sizes. You actually build an entire painting skill. The paintings are worth different amounts. You can sell them for a lot of money. Puzzles are just kind of a cute little feature. They're a cute little game. Similar to cross-stitching, they are not a good investment for your Sims money, but I actually think that I'm gonna use puzzles a lot more often than the other hobby-based skills. Like, I don't really use the cross-stitching too much. It's super cute and it's great for decorations and stuff, but the puzzles seem a little bit more exciting to me just because more than one Sim can do it at once, and it's also on the game table, and that game table can be like 4 different games, so it's a little bit more multifunctional. One thing that I'm kind of surprised by is how little logic skill I gained while doing this. Stanley was making puzzles for like 5 days straight, and he only gained 3 logic skill points. He was level 3, and now he's level 6, so this is definitely not something to do to build skill either. If you wanted to like max logic fast, you probably wouldn't pick this, but it is kind of nice because it's like an alternative to having your Sim watch TV to build fun, but they at least like build some skill, and you get like a bonus prize to hang up afterward. So overall, I really enjoy puzzles. I am super glad they added them, and I hope we get some more hobby things like this in the future, but also this is terrible for money. This is not a good venture for Stanley. He will never pursue puzzles again. This is not a good use of his time. If you liked this video and you're curious to see some other silly money-making attempts in this game, I'm gonna link some down below. I've tried to get rich from dust. I've done it with like chickens. I mean, we've done everything. So on that note, I'm gonna end the video. Thank you for watching. Have the best rest of your day, and I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow. Okay, bye everybody. Oh, and also, if you want to watch some more infant gameplay, I made Stanley try to raise 7 infants at once the other day. It was a nightmare. That was like the hardest The Sims 4 has ever been for me.